Well, y'all put it so low here. What's the deal? All right. All right. Can you hear me? Okay. Look, the sheriff is sleeping. He did about a 30-hour stretch straight, and before that, I think he slept about 6 hours since Friday. I've been there every step of the way with him, and I'm in the same boat. Okay, I'm on about 27 hours right now. So this thing is finally wrapped up. I'll answer what I can, but I can't talk about the investigation very much because it's an ongoing investigation. Okay? I'm not going to say the guy's name. You guys know his name. He's in this jail right here. I don't think he deserves the glory for what he's done.
Can you give us any updates on interviews with the people who were at the house where he was arrested? Or are they arrested in any way? Any other arrests?
There has been several arrests, but I can't go into the details on that.
Was there any confrontation when authorities went into the home?
There was nothing major. I mean, just a little simple flurry of resistance. But they had a canine dog, from what I understand, and there's no injuries of any kind.
Can you tell us whose home or please suggest a familial connection, personal connection to this house?
The house is connected.
Can you confirm it's his sister's house?
I'm not going to say anything about that right now because the investigation's we're still going.
You said there were several arrests. Is it 2, 3, 4?
I'm not going to go into that right now because others are hinging on what's going on right now. So it's in progress.
Are more arrests expected?
Possibly.
More than one arrest?
Yes, it's been more than one.
Has Orpez said anything, or have you all found the weapon that he used?
As of now, we may have the weapon, but we have to wait for ballistics. So I can't confirm.
And has he spoken? Has he said anything since he's been detained?
We have spoken with him, yes.
So he is cooperating.
Yes. Yes.
Is he going to have a hearing this morning?
All that will happen this morning is his bond will be set, and that will be done in the jail by a judge.
Is that $5 million now?
Yes, it's five. It will be $5 million. Yes. No.
Have the other people that have been arrested, have they been booked into the jail already as well?
Some have.
Do you know
I mean, how many people are you getting there?
I can't go into the. It's fluid right now. I can't go into that. No, it's not more than 5. No.
And they were inside the house at the time of the arrest?
No. One was close, but that's.
Deputy Chief, do you think he was there the entire time, these last 4 days?
No, he wasn't.
When did he arrive?
Can't say at the moment. I don't know for sure. I don't want to give you anything that's not a true, accurate statement, okay? We think we know how he got there, but we have to, prove that out.
Where was he before the dogs were
Not going to go into his exact route that we think it is until we can prove what it is, okay?
previously checked?
No, it wasn't.
Is there any indication that he was about to leave this particular house and get on the move again?
Not when he was caught. I believe he thought he was in a safe spot.
Has his wife said anything? Is she assisting in the investigation?
Can't talk about his wife right now.
Who placed the tip?
What information did that person share? Did they see him outside on the property, or how did that person know that he may be inside?
If you guys were out there this whole time, there was a flurry of activity on Highway 105 when we had about 30 vehicles and a helicopter go out there. We did confirm that was him on foot running, but we lost track of him.
So that was not a false alarm?
That was not a false alarm. That was him.
When was that? On Monday?
I don't even know what day it is right now, so it,
Must have been Monday
Oh, that was Monday.
by the landfill.
Near the landfill?
when the schools got locked down, it was that event. So if you were there, you'll remember. It's all like one long day to me, so I don't remember. Not really. We deduced that pretty early on. Just once we got the federal help with the electronic equipment and the phone analysis, then we could tell that he wasn't. People he was contacting were in the area and never left.
Was he using a cell phone? Was he using a cell phone?
What phone was he?
He did have a cell phone.
Something, he must have picked that up after.
He had another cell phone. Yes.
So like a burner phone?
I don't know yet.
Is his wife one of the people arrested?
I can't go into that right now.
Is he in this jail right now, or is he still being brought up?
He's in this jail right now, probably having a hot breakfast when we aren't, and we're out here talking about it. Calm.
Has he confessed?
I can't go into that. Okay. Yes, I've heard this. All right. You got, have any of you guys been to the scene where the house is? All right. You know what kind of roads those are. To go from here to there, lights and siren, we're talking at least 30 minutes. This is not a rich county, all right? We've got 3 deputies on patrol to cover this entire county. If you're going from North County to Trails End, which is where this occurred at, it's an hour drive. That's with lights and siren. All right? We've got poor roads. We're understaffed. And welcome to rural law enforcement. This is the way most of this nation is right now. So our response time really, I don't have the exact numbers, but I remember looking at, we had a timeline on that, and I think it's around 14 minutes, something like that. But I can't prove that. I don't have the paperwork right here with me. But for that area, that's excellent.
Does that mean there was a sheriff's deputy probably down in that southern?
There was a other patrol unit on an aggravated robbery call, and they had to leave the aggravated robbery call, which is a serious call, all right? And so you've got 2 bad things going on at once with one deputy to do it all.
You can't remember all. There was the first assistant DA was on our air last night saying that the response time was 11 minutes.
Okay, that sounds about right to me too, but I don't have the exact. That's the estimate right now. From time it was dispatched, all right? So when it's dispatched, that's when the deputy acknowledges receiving the call, and then he starts moving. Now, you know, you've got to pull a guy off an aggravated robbery call, and you've got to remember the initial call on this was somebody firing their gun in the yard, all right? That's not, at that point, it wasn't an attack. So the aggravated robbery trumps the guy shooting in the yard at the time. So he's doing that call, and then that other call escalated, all right? So we do what we can with what we have.
Do you know if there was a history of disputes between the suspect and the neighbors?
Sir,
Is there a history of disputes between the suspect and the neighbors?
I don't really know the details on that. I don't want to give you a wrong answer on that.
As far as the people arrested, do we know if they helped him at will or threatened in any way? What are they telling you about what happened?
The people arrested are not telling us very much.
So they're not cooperating.
Did any of message that was sent that people did any of this him being able to hide?
Anybody that helped this maniac is definitely got some kind of issues as far as I'm concerned. Yes.
Did any of
Yes.
those arrested call in one of the tips?
Not that I know of.
Sheriff, we understand correctly, this is local.
I'm not the sheriff.
Sorry, What's the thought of your apartment right now?
He's the day shift sergeant. That's one of the patrol deputies. And you got two more out.
Just one's at class.
So that's the shift for the whole county.
How big is your apartment control-wise?
We have 32 sworn positions, and we're about 6 short. We've got 28 jail positions, and we're 11 short. So we're missing half our jail staff. And if anybody wants a job, we're hiring. Okay? It's about 30,000.
Why did this guy get bailed?
Yeah, definitely. But I'm not the judge. I don't set the bail. I can't go into the tip right now. All right.
Do you know if we get more clarity today on the other arrests?
You probably won't, because this is all you're going to get today. The sheriff's going to be in hibernation, and I will be after we're done. All the detectives are down. That massive effort you saw was wonderful. The effort was to catch this guy. The case is ours.
I mean,
We do our own work, all right? And you're talking about a lot of work, and we don't have many people, so these are going to be 15-hour days, 7 days a week, till this thing gets wrapped up.
Was the tips for one of the people arrested?
Not that I know of.
What time is his bail being set?
Whenever the judge gets here. That would be sometime this morning, but they do that all inside the jail.
Are cameras allowed inside? Or
No, ma'am, not inside the jail.
do you have a jail roster?
On what, inmates? Yes.
Is there a mugshot available?
There will be. Yes, that's all public record.
is that posted online?
We'll get it to you. Okay.
Can you tell us about the owner of the home? I know you said you can't say his sister, is it a family member, is it a friend?
I can't go into it's still fluid. It's still fluid right now. There's still things being done.
Deputy Sheriff, I know you said there's a lot of difficulties in terms of staffing involved with those out there. Given the circumstances, 15-minute response, reporting deputies with aggravated robbery, would you consider that to be standard?
I've worked down there myself. I mean, when I started working here, I started in the jail and worked all the way to where I'm at. And I've worked down there, and that's really pretty quick. Because if you're alone patrolling down there and you get in a gunfight or a big fight, just to get law enforcement aid, you're looking at 30, 45 minutes. And that's why you can't put people down there by themselves, because they can't get help.
Deputy, are those roads down there even maintained by the county?
No, sir, they're not.
By a private developer?
I don't know who maintains them. I mean, we've brought this up with Commissioner's Court many times.
Put you on the spot one more time. The Montgomery County Jail is reporting the president's wife as being cooked in that jail.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
He's said Montgomery County Jail was saying that,
Quote me. We're quoting you.
but it sounds about right to me if they're saying that's the case, right?
With respect to all the gunfire that we've heard about,
Yes.
whether they say that the gunfire there was regularly happening, did that impact on the emergency when you first received that?
Well, it does happen every night, every single night. They're out there doing that, and when they make the call, if a neighbor calls, by the time we get there, they know how long it takes. The guns are put up, everybody's in the house, and now we see no violation. Okay, so when you don't see anything in your presence as a policeman, you can't just go in there and kick somebody's door down. But this agency did not. That's what it sounds like. Because he said they were there. The district attorney is going to be working on a charge package with the grand jury. So they're going to be serious, trust me. It's not really a hearing. He just gets a magistrate warning. Yeah. Yeah, the judge reads him his rights and then signs the bond certification. That's all it is.
Do you think you'll disseminate the mugshot maybe on your website or any idea how that process might unfold?
Probably I'll go in there and talk to some people and we'll get that out. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Yes. Anything else I can do for you guys?
On your own side of the week, you guys all gave up yesterday with your whole staff and everyone that helped out.
Oh yes, definitely. It was a good team effort. I mean, I wish we'd got that much help in the hurricane. But appreciate you guys' support, and that'll probably be all that comes out of here today, because like I said, we're gonna try to recuperate a little bit, and then we'll finish the job up. All right?
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Will you be posting the booking photo?